Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. We're starting this one off on the B4109 Rugby Road in Burbage, and I've got one here for you classic car enthusiasts. We have this 1978 Austin Morris Princess. So in this clip we're over the border in Warwickshire and we're in the little town of Bedworth. Now I just want to turn right up here now. I'm just turning right onto Wootton Street. Obviously the car coming, he goes first, but then we've got a pedestrian. Now obviously, as we know, give way to pedestrians now if they're waiting to cross. But the way he took off there just across the road, he actually did a little dance as he crossed over. Now it's unfortunate that I didn't have a side camera because it was quite comical. But anyway, we're moving on now. And this is how they reserve parking spaces in Bedworth, didn't you know? Just by leaving an armchair on the curbside. We're back on the B4109 again in Burbage, and I'm going to give you a clue what this next observation is. Yep, you guessed it. It's one of Wolverhampton's finest licensed to kill assassins again. Just pulls out here now on the left hand side without even looking.
Everybody, James is moaning again. Yes, James is moaning again. Yes, James is moaning again. Yes, James is moaning again.
What? Me? Moaning? No, never. I don't do things like that. Well, okay, maybe on this occasion I am moaning, but it is for good reason. Now, as you can see, it's just coming on for 11:15 at night, and we're on the A5 here. Now, we've just gone past Smockington Hollow, and we're coming up towards where there's a new industrial estate has been built over the last couple of years, and it's got a DPD hub on it. Now, obviously, as we know, the A5 is a major trunk route linking London with Holyhead, and it also passes through Hinckley. And also, as you can see, this queue isn't being caused by roadworks. There hasn't been an accident. It's actually DPD itself that's actually causing this. Now, why is that, I hear you ask? Well, about once or twice a week I've seen this happen. But I don't know if it's to do with how they check the lorries in at the depot. I don't know if they've got enough people on checking the lorries in. I have absolutely no idea. But basically, you've got all mainly DPD lorries queuing out of this little business park that we're coming up to on the right hand side, and they're all backing out onto the A5 itself. Now, even at 11:15 at night, it's still causing quite a lot of pandemonium, as you can see here, and you will also see further on as well as we eventually get past the little mini roundabout and continue on the A5 down towards the M69, because the traffic coming the other way is just as bad. Now, I think this is something that DPD really do need to address, because, I mean, if this was 11:15 in the morning, say, I mean, the traffic would be a hell of a lot worse. I mean, like I say, this is a principal trunk route that we're on, and it is very, very busy, especially in the daytime, and even at night time. Actually, certain pockets of it can be really, really busy. But anyway, look at the timestamp now, and I'm going to fast forward it right up until when I pass the roundabout and continue on my way. I mean, even matey behind me here got tired of waiting and did a U-turn to try and find an alternative route. Now, if you look at the timestamp, you'll see that it's been nearly 12 minutes that we've been in that bit of traffic there. And where we got stopped, it's not a considerable distance at all. It's quite a short stretch of road. All this is just because of whatever's happening at DPD. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but now this is the same story coming the other way. You know, all this traffic backed up right up to M69 Island. So I don't know what's going on at DPD, but you know, they really do need to pull their finger out and address the situation.
Everybody, James is moaning again. Yes, James is moaning again. Yes, James is moaning again. Yes, James is moaning again.
I mean, alright, it's 11:30 at night, you know, so it's not like 11:30 in the morning, you know, but still, I mean, look at all this. In this clip, we've got ourselves a mobile phone zombie. There we go, straight across the road without even looking. The mobile zombie. And as I drive quite regularly, I do see this becoming more and more frequent. And the thing is, if I was to run into him, I'd be the one who's at fault.
People not on fixed tariffs by nearly £19. 8 people have now.
Moving on slightly from the previous clip, I've got one here now for you petrol heads. I have absolutely no idea on this one, so if anyone knows, answers on a postcard please, alternatively leave a comment down below. Thank you. This is the village of PAILTON, and I've got one here for you classic car enthusiasts. We have this 1989 Austin Mini Skyrose. This is the A47 Normandy Way, or North Perimeter Road as it's also known as in Hinckley, and I've got one here for you classic car enthusiasts. We have this 1993 Ford Escort. Welcome to Hinckley Town Centre in this clip, and I've got another one here for you classic car enthusiasts. This one here is a 1973 Triumph Dolomite. This is the B4109 Rugby Road again, and we're in Burbage. But we're not looking at a classic car this time. Instead we're looking at a cyclist riding on a pavement, no hands on the handlebars, and looking down at his mobile phone. Here he is, just here. Now all he needs to do is go over a rock or something and not notice, and he's straight into the middle of the road. Hasta la vista, baby. But still, make sure we give them the 1.5 metres when we're passing them. In this clip, we're on the B4455 Foss Way. And it's not just people on bikes we have to look out for, or mobile phone zombies, but we've got a little four-legged friends to look out for too. In this case, it's a little squirrel. Whoa! Right away, little boy. Fucking hell. We're back in the village of PAILTON in this clip, and we've got another one for you classic car enthusiasts. We have this 1997 Chrysler Jeep Wrangler. We're at the old STRETTON Baskerville roundabout again, and our focus is the DPD lorry that you can just see on the left hand side. Now the fact he's taking up 2 lanes, I ain't really fussed about that, but it's the fact he now moves forward a little bit even though the lights are on red. He'll just start to move now. Now where are you going? You're a bit keen, ain't you? Now you can go. We're heading in towards HINCKLEY town centre again in this clip, and I've got another one here for you classic car enthusiasts, or would you call it a vintage car? We've got this 1961 Vanden Plas. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, but I'll put it on the bottom of the screen anyway. Oh, that's tidy. Although, on this occasion, I think the rear camera does it justice better than what the front camera did. Oh, that's tidy. In this clip, this is the B4109 again, and we're watching a white van. You can just see him there now overtaking me. Nothing wrong with that, this is 2 lanes after all. They do merge into 1 lane further up the hill here, but it's what he does further up the road now that's the observation for this clip. Now I'm going to fast forward it here. Now as you can see, there's a car turning left, that red car turning left, but then he pulls out to go round that red car and causes the car coming the other way to slow down and swerve slightly. Now to be honest with you, he should have really waited for that red car to have executed its manoeuvre and just carried on as normal. Shit the bed. But anyway, that's all we've got time for now this week. If you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, bye for now, and above all, be safe out there. Oh yeah, before I forget, sorry for my little moan earlier too.